Hey guys, Ogalbina here, bringing you guys a Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a pretty cool treat. If you've been around the channel for a long time, at least since Sword and Shield dropped, we actually did a Bounce Hackmons Wi-Fi battle, which obviously none of the Pokemon in this video are legal. Let's start with that pretense, but none of the Pokemon in this video are legal. We're going to be playing against my good buddy Liv, who, obviously taught me how to, get these, not very legitimate Pokemon in the game and stuff like that, but this should be a lot of fun. I do want to mention, though, before we jump into the video, only a good 40-50% of you guys that are watching the videos each and every day are actually subscribed. So go ahead, hit that sub button for me. It's really easy. It's completely free. You can always change your mind later. But yeah, with that being said, let's jump into some balanced Hackmons. We have a cool team that I found off the forum. Did not build it myself. Bro. Ah, no. Well, we have the same exact team as Liv, which is very interesting. We are so screwed. This is going to be very interesting. So I know her team to a T, and I know my team to a T, obviously. What I think I want to do, though, we're going to lead our Zekrom, and we'll kind of talk about the sets. So we have a G-Max Urshifu with Will-O-Wisp, Low Kick, Knockoff, and Rapid Spin with a Toxic Orb and Poison Heal ability. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to do. I don't know what anything's supposed to do in this tier. I'm just here to have a good time. But we ended up bringing the same team, which is pretty epic. So this will be a good battle of wits, and regardless, I'll get a good thumbnail out of it. Then we have a Choice Scarf, Imposter, Chansey, which is obviously really cool. Trick, Whirlwind, Final Gambit, and Milk Drink as its moves in case, some ability suppression shenanigans happens, but it's mostly here to, copy setup and be a general big nuisance. Then we have a Magearna with Flash Fire, Disability, Blue Flare, Short, Quiver Dance, and Moonblast. Sick Nasty versus team if I can get rid of their Magearna. And their Chansey. And they had the same exact idea. Good lord, the mirror match. This is so bad. So they realized they don't have a switch into this. And I don't have a switch into this. Because we have the same exact team. That's hilarious. I can't go into my Magearna because Boltbeak does 73 million. Part of me just wants to low-key pivot Slowbro, but like it's gonna 2-hit KO. Let's go. We'll go Zekrom to our Slowbro. That is a 2-hit KO and a half. I'm gonna try and win a speed die. Yeah, I'm gonna try and win a speed die. I don't know what to do. Oh, they missed one. They didn't miss, and they won the speed tie. So now we lose. We die, as you do. So that's not good. I think that this is going to be tough. I don't know how we're supposed to win this or really play this out. This is going to be really brutal. This is kind of whack, but hey, some cool stuff nonetheless. Yeah, that's an adaptability Draco Meteor, by the way. It's pretty epic. Grounded Poison. There's the Tornado, so I don't even need to set up T-Spikes. Like, it doesn't do me nothing. I can go Chansey. And go from there. Going to Chansey. I Imposter. I got lots of HP. I wonder with 250 if we lived one. We could have pivoted Chansey, so that's something good to know for the future. They're gonna go Mag. I kind of wanted to Boltbeak. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna get sauced this game. I have, okay. So, that's gonna end. I kind of want to get into a roll. I don't know what else I do other than go into my own Magearna and stop them from setting up. And go from there. They shouldn't set up yet because I still do have my Chansey and I can chip them down a bunch. But I know exactly what their set is, so that's interesting. They're gonna Quiver, and I'm gonna Quiver. Quiver Dance Magearna. There will be my thumbnail at the very least. This is so unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna Quiver up, as they'll probably try and just break my balloon. As I get a special attack drop. That's super sick. Nicer. So from here, I think I'm just going to throw off a Moonblast, try and pop the air balloon. That way you can at least hit it with ground moves later on. Which is cool. And we'll go from there. Pretty epic stuff. Pretty epic stuff. So we're going to Moonblast right there. We break their balloon. Pretty sick. And from here, I'm going to try and Quiver and then shore up afterwards. As they have their own, their Chansey too, which is not fun. So they're at +3, we're at +2. We just need to boost up alongside them, I think. And this is going to be a crit war. For two Netley. This is just going to be a crit war. Whoever gets the crit first, I think, wins. And if they get the crit first, they win. So this means we're going to be at +3 special attack, +4. We'll double check after this, just because I can't count, apparently. Apparently, I cannot count. But yeah, let's see what we can do there. We're gonna Quiver again. Pretty epic stuff, as they do. I didn't check. I need to check and see what exactly we're at. Hope we get the Quiver first. We have not gotten very lucky. I mean, we get the crit first. We have not gotten very lucky this game up to this point. But I don't think I have another play at this point, other than doing this. Wrong thing. Let's check. So we're gonna Quiver 2 more times. We're at +4, +4, +2. So we'll be at +4, +5, +5 to a Magearna. Ah, no, that's not what I meant. No, we'll go +6. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. +5, +5, +5, +6 does not really do too much to us. So we're gonna go over again, as they can start going for more crits though, which is pretty sick. Yeah, if they get the first one, game's over. Don't get another drop. Oh my god, please stop. So that means we're gonna be at what? +6, +6, +4. They're at +6. We need to see, they're getting so many more turns to crit us too because of these drops, which is really unfortunate. Like, that's the most unfortunate part of this. With a crit, how much does Moonblast do? Are you gonna get another drop? No, not this time. All right, so we're gonna shore up. Pretty sick. So I'm gonna Quiver again. As they Moonblast, they crit me. So we're gonna Quiver. I want to get to +6 because we need to get +6 to kill this thing with a crit. +6 actually is a min roll is to crit this thing. So we're gonna shore up, and then we can start winning some speed ties as well, which I think is really important. I have the calc pulled up on the side, obviously. Oh, we are winning. They're speed ties right now. Duh. Moonblast. Yeah, you don't really gotta do much else, unfortunately. Don't get the drop. Oh my god, dude. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, Liv. Please stop. I can't attack you until I get to this +6. I physically can't attack. Well, I mean, I can. So they win that tie. Are they going to get the crit this time? Are you going to get another drop? No? Okay. That's pretty cool. I want to get to +6 because this +6 kills. I guess maybe I'm stalling them out of Moonblast at this point. Well, I'm going to shore up. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted a turn on shore up. Whatever. Cool. Don't get it. Well, I'm gonna throw off a Moonblast this turn. Screw it. Something like candy. Okay, we're gonna throw off a Moonblast. Quiver Dance Magearna. This is a demon. I don't like you at all. So we're gonna try and +5 crit through this thing. It actually might be in range of a crit. It's in range of a crit plus another hit, so if we get like the crit into winning a speed tie, we're in a good spot. Don't get the drop. Don't get the drop. Okay, give me the crit. I want it immediately. Give it to me now. Give me the drop. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna Moonblast because a crit kills them from here. Okay, so they're gonna get up to +6 a special attack again. Because now we're on the offensive. Let's go! I'm sorry, that sucks, but like, it happens. What is Chansey's HP stat? Am I tripping on Chansey's HP stat? What is it chilling at? You might win the game just based on that alone. Chansey. 250. Nice and 250 special attack stat, which is pretty nuts. I don't know if we can actually beat this thing 1v1, but we'll at least use it as fodder to beat down the rest of our opponent's team. Nice and Magearna screen time. Pretty sick. If we get a drop, which is honestly phenomenal. And I'm going to shore up, which means they have 3 Moonblasts remaining. They have 3 Moonblasts remaining. We did not get the crit there. Completely fine. And I know they are scarfed, so they have 3 left. And at this point, if I could stay at full, I can stay out of range for crit too, which I think is very important. If I'm at +5, so I'm fine with not quivering again. Like, I know I'm only at +5 special attack. Eventually they're gonna get this drop too, which is a little annoying, but like I can't complain too much. Let's keep peppering them down, and at a certain point, since we still have our own chance in the back as well, so they have 2 left. I'm going to Moonblast. I'm going to keep spamming Moonblast until they switch. Yeah. I'm going to keep spamming Moonblast until they switch. Because we will force a switch eventually. And it will force a KO on something, which is obviously phenomenal for us. They're at +4, so I don't even know if a crit kills from here. Crit. Actually will. Don't get dropped. Let's go. As we are slowly going to pepper them, they have 1 more left, which means as long as they don't get a crit right here, we get to claim a KO immediately afterwards. Which is awesome. Eventually they're going to force to lock into shore up in order to heal up, which is great. So maybe the end game is in sight. Maybe it is in sight. We've been recording for 14 minutes and, yep, give me 1. Urshifu, no! Panda. Oh, this thing shiny is so ugly. Why would they do it? I know Liv has custom sprites, but why would they do my boy Urshi like that? It's so ugly. So ugly. So that means it's going to be back at +5 when it comes back in. And it's going to have 5 more Moonblasts. Out comes the chance. They're going to get the crit eventually, which is really unfortunate. But I also have my own Chansey, which means they will have to switch out eventually. I'm going to shore up. I'm going to waste one of the Moonblasts, and they're obviously not going to switch out right now. Don't you crit me. I can't complain if they do, though. That's the only unfortunate thing. Shore up. Phenomenal. And from here, let's click another Moonblast. Let's click another Moonblast. So they have 3 left. 3. Peak competitive Pokemon content. We're going to throw off Moonblast. Oh, we get the drop. Now that that luck's coming back for us now. We're kind of vibing right now. So crit the roll right here. I'm just going to keep spamming until they switch out. I don't want them to catch me on a turn and get a free switch into something. Though, I guess, because then they can just pivot right back into Magearna, which would be really annoying. So we're chilling at +5. There's the crit we needed. We got it before they did. And we get a special attack drop. Good lord, they're going to have to switch right here, and they're going to have to lock into shore up. Oh, they're just going to stay in. Moonblast, go for a crit maybe. As they get a drop, that's fine. I have gotten a lot. Which means we're at +4. And I'm going to click it again, because you got to switch out and you got to lock into shore up. Or you lose this thing immediately. She could also just, like, not want to prolong this. Yeah, so that should definitely be the play. So this is a +4 hit to a Slowbro. It should do 177% minimum. As it did. As it did. We got a crit! So the only play is to go into Magearna. Yeah, the only play is to go into Magearna. And I think I'm going to stay at +4. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay at +4. There's not really another option for me. I'm just going to shore up because they're going to shore up, and then I get to click another button. Yep, as they did right there. That is fine. Because I'm going to get back up to pretty much full, and then I'm going to be able to throw off a free Moonblast. If they want to shore up again, so be it. I'm going to Moonblast. As I may get PP stalled, though. So they are going to stay in again. Okay, this is the turn in which I think they switch out. Because, like, what do you gain out of clicking this? I'm not letting you do this. They're trying to catch me on a turn in which I Quiver or something else to save PP, but I'm not doing that. I'm taking my KOs where I can. Yeah, especially when you get a nice clean drop like that, too. Click it. They might try and pivot out this turn. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Good night. Eternatus. This thing should die. I mean, I'm +4. Yeah, I know Eternatus is a fat Pokemon. But yeah, you're not going to be able to do enough to me. Oh my goodness. Why wall this thing? Well, it has Earth power. I'm going to Quiver once. As I assume they'll try and pivot out. No, they didn't. They didn't. I thought they would try and pivot out in order to save a sack in the back. As they don't. Dang, that's unfortunate. I'll be jigging like a looty golo hodo. So we're gonna knock it out. And from here, when the Chansey comes in, I need to be smart on them trying to pivot out. So the Chansey's gonna come in, which means they're +5 to 6 to 6, and they have 250 HP as their base stat. I'm just gonna spam blue flare. I know this won't hit them. I'm gonna shore up once. Let's doing a little bit of a chunk. Doing a chunk of rooskies, I won't lie to you. So they have 3 left right here. Boo. This next turn I'm gonna quiver. Get back up to +5. We're out of range of a crit right now. Potentially. Actually, no, because we're +5 is not +4 now instead. Oops. So now they have 2 left. And this is these are the next turns in which I throw off 2 Moonblasts. These are the next 2 turns in which I throw off 2 Moonblasts. And we should be in a position to win. So now they have 1 left. They've not gotten a crit yet. You're at +4. That's fine, though. I Moonblast again, in case they pivot out. Oh, my recover or something. And from there, yeah. See, that was definitely all my play. And then from there, we just click shore up a bunch of times until they PP stall themselves out. Bop! Quiver! Dance! Magearna going crazy on him. Sick, nasty Mon, in all honesty. It's an absolute demon. Unfortunately, me and Liv just happened to grab the same team off the forums. I wouldn't have grabbed the team off the forums if I knew anything about this metagame. Again, if you're a balanced Hackmons player and you're watching this video and you're like, this guy's a genuine dummy. Little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a little bit of a dummy. But, you know, I don't know the metagame very well, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna shore up right here. And we just spam shore up until, you know, the day we die. Let's watch them get the crit at this point. That would be funny. No, a drop. No. So I'm just gonna keep spamming shore up. Reason being that I stay out of range of a crit. Well, like, if they crit me, I heal back up enough to live. So there should be 4 more. I apologize, this game was like just the Magearna show, and I didn't really get to show off other cool mons. I'm sure me and Liv will do more Hackmons games in the future. But it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Because I am going to make my best play and just shore up a bunch. I know this set because I have the same exact team. And yeah, pretty nice win here. Again, I feel bad. We did get a little lucky. Obviously, we won the crit war, but when you go in, I'm assuming that's what Liv was going for at that point too. When you have the same team too, which honestly didn't match up very well against itself, if that makes any sense at all. We kind of had to go for some of those RNG moments and things like that. And, she got the speed time in the beginning. I obviously got the thing that mattered much, much more because I got a crit that won me the game. But when you play with fat setup and stuff like that, and you know you're sitting in front of each other and all that stuff, it just kind of unfortunately what ends up happening. Kind of ends up being the case. You got 2 fat psychs in front of each other to click and call mine in a standard game. That might happen too. And it might be the deciding factor. Or if you're setting up with your curse lax, in front of another mon setting up, you know, bulk ups. Whoever crits him first is gonna win. I think it's pretty nuts that she hasn't gotten a crit yet, though. And I think maybe she has one more. I'm just gonna Moonblast here. Kind of speed up the process. This might be the last one. I might have miscounted, but... Ah, come on, controller. We're gonna Moonblast. Eventually they'll struggle themselves down as well. Yeah, so that's gonna be the last one. They're gonna struggle. Again, GG's to live. I do apologize. This is not the funnest way to watch it. You know, it would be like Divine Justice sending it off with a crit. Bah! That's nothing. Oh, we got the drop. Hacks galore. Hacks galore, to be completely honest. It's terrible. How dare we? We could be Super BM instead of Quiver Dance. So we do a little more. That would be such a dumbass play, though. That would be such a wiener thing to do. So it's just going to be one more turn after this, essentially. Yeah, Quiver Dance plus another Moonblast will knock this thing out. And we did nothing but click Quiver Dance and Moonblast that game. That's it. But GG's to live. Definitely go check out her channel. I know she recently did a a new channel after rebranding and stuff like that. So if you go drop a sub on her channel, it'd be really, really cool of you. She's a phenomenal content creator. She helps me out to no ends, whether it be with thumbnail advice, with YouTube advice in general, helping me set up my jetting and land, and a bunch of different things like that. She's an absolute trooper and really helps me out a ton. So I would really appreciate it if you went and go drop her a sub. She makes great content. Obviously based on her old channel where she had a lot more subs. It's the same kind of stuff over there, if not even better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I mentioned before, if you haven't hit that sub button, go ahead and do it right now. It really helps me out. We're pushing towards that goal of 400 by the end of the year. And yeah, drop a like if you haven't done so already. Enjoyed the video as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.